Well, the Maple Leafs stay alive for another game. They get a big Game 4 win, making the series 3-1. And hey, they won a game in Florida, and Joseph Woll played extremely well. If they can get this from him throughout the series, they have a fighter's shot. Bunting here in the corner, gets out in the middle, good finish by Nylander, good awareness there. It took a weird bounce off Marner, buries this backhand, 1-0 Toronto. Tavares will be challenging Bobrovsky. And yeah, the Panthers lost, but Bobrovsky, man, he looked extremely sharp. He looked on his game, locked in, and it's not going to be an easy comeback for the Maple Leafs with the type of goaltending you're getting from Bobrovsky. But Woll would not be outdone himself. He made some big saves as well. He is going to have to stand tall. This was a good goaltending duel, and one that I really wasn't expecting because of how sudden that Woll was thrown into the fire due to Samsonov's injury. Here from the point, Marner takes a wrist shot, beats Bobrovsky. There was a sequence here where he lost his stick. Look at this. Great screen by O'Reilly. But the Panthers would eventually answer back on a beautiful tic-tac-toe play. Woll almost had that, but it just managed to squeak by him, and Reinhart made sure that crossed the goal line. But alas, too little too late. Maple Leafs win this game 2-1, and there was a little bit of extracurriculars after the whistle. Will the Maple Leafs make a massive comeback? I think that's a lot to ask. Not many teams in NHL history have come back down from 3-0. But this game shows they do have the ability to do so. When the Maple Leafs play within themselves and they play good defense, they are a hard team to play against. They have all the talent in the world. You look at the players on the bench, you got Marner, you got Matthews, you got Nylander, you got Ryan O'Reilly, you got Morgan Rielly from the point, who's a good point producer. You have good quality hockey players in Toronto. But it seemed in the first 3 games in this series, Florida just overpowered them. My main concern for the Maple Leafs is in net. Now, Joseph Woll played a really good game. Will he be able to replicate that? Now, Samsonov could be back for Game 5. There's a good possibility of that. He was feeling better before Game 4, so there's an outside chance that could happen. But if Joseph Woll is going to be their starter for the foreseeable future, they need to bring this defensive effort every night. Samsonov, there was a couple goals he could have had through this series, but I felt like his defense let him down at times. I would be interested to know what your main takeaway from this game was. I would have to say Mitch Marner. He got a weird assist off that first goal, but him having 2 points on the night with a goal and an assist with a great shot from the point, that is who you need to step up. Your stars need to produce in these moments. This series goes back to Toronto, and hey, who knows? Maybe we're looking at history in the making. I'm Captain Paul, and I'll see you in the next one.
And the Leafs are going to force